There he goes, going back. Oh, yeah. I'm already getting used to the turn signal switch position. I had a Honda scooter back in 2012, so it had the same thing where the horn and the turn signal switch were reversed from literally every single other motorcycle manufacturer in the world. So I rode that thing for about 2 years. So I have a little bit of muscle memory in that regard. I just got to reprogram myself now that I'm back on a Honda. Alright. I'm not going to go in on that side. I'll come down here. The front entrance. Busy as all get out, and it's like lunch rush hour 3 days before Christmas. I'm glad to see they're doing good business. But it also makes it a little bit of a pain in the behind. Forego this and get it at the convenience store. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I gotta get used to this bike's balance point. It's way different than the previous. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? This has a big FU to the speed bump back here, which tagged the bottom of my ZX14R. It's like freaking huge and there was no room on the side to squeeze by. I'm going to just roll it, free roll it straight onto that speed bump. Not going to even touch the brake, one-handed. Big speed bump. Like it's nothing. Oh man, the speed bump was like nothing. That's awesome. And as just a urban vehicle, it's be alright. I mean, it is alright. But as far as rough roads, potholes, speed bumps, chuck holes, if you will. Make short work of bumps. No pun intended. Dad joke. And I'm not a dad. But I have the voice of 10 dads. Your ass is grass, and I am the lawnmower. As my father would say to me, and his father before him. Get up and go. I mean, it's not square bike fast for anybody's stretch of the imaginations, but it's got good torque, so the acceleration is strong. Oops. That was a little bit too low of a gear, though. feel like I intend to ride it. So, not like race speeds or anything, but, you know, riding at the speed the traffic dictates. Yeah, so I get used to this bike in particular. Every time I'm going around the corner, I feel like, it's going to slip out on me. Even though I know that's not going to be the case. I can see why they, when watching the reviews of the DCT version of this, where they say it shifts through the gears so quickly, because this thing has got 75 foot-pounds of torque, which is not the most in the world, but it's appreciable. Whereas the X14R had 116 foot-pounds of torque, where the tire met the ground, and I think this is rated at 75 at the crank, so minus 7% or so, maybe 10% at most, depending on how inefficient or efficient their drivetrain is. So like 67 foot-pounds of torque where the tire meets the road. Not horrible. And with the right gearing too, you know. It accelerates very smartly. Oh, sorry. That was that dang muscle memory. I'm riding for 50, it was my 50th year coming up in 2021. And only maybe 4 of those years was riding Hondas. The rest were all Kawasaki's. Turning up the brightness on the dashboard definitely helped. Because I can see a bit better here in the sunshine. It does have that reflection. It's a perfect angle of reflection. But that's the way it goes. It's not horrible. Shoot, I couldn't see anything on the dash of my ZX14R. Had 2 modes, which was daylight, or, you know, blacked out, or, you know, regular white out, and no brightness control. Just, so pretty much at nighttime you couldn't hardly see anything, and in daytime you couldn't hardly see anything. It was pretty well useless. At least while you're riding, you know, which is kind of when you want to know certain information. Okay, audio video sync 3, 2, 1. Try again. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Oh shoot, I need my key. Should I put it right there? Okay. Be careful of my key there. Otherwise, I will lose my house keys. And the garage door opener. Which I do not want to do. They're not expensive, but I don't want to have to spend any kind of dough on something like that right now. Alright. Oh man, that is much better. Oh yeah. See, I turned turn the preload, because this bike is set up for somebody who is 170 pounds, and that's coincidentally what I am, not including my riding gear. But I had to turn down like about 7 or 8 or 10 clicks on the preload, and then do 2 clicks up. And when I sat on it now, it has that extra inch or so of cush that allows me also now, when I'm standing here, I'm pretty much just barely able to flat-foot it now. Awesome. Awesome. Oh yeah. Alright. Okay, now I'm gonna head for home. I should have went. Yeah, now much easier to actually get there, which will make it more dang horn button, man. I know it's my fault and my time to adjust. The horn is not going to be adjusting for me. It's so weird to just casually go over speed bumps like there's nothing without having to stand up and brace yourself. You just go over them. I missed that on street bikes, being a little more temperamental than dirt.